What's up, guys? We're back with another video. Today we're just gonna keep the sim going. So I went ahead and changed the power play. I put Bjork on the first unit, and I put Cooley on the second unit, and I took Turcotte off. So our roster is pretty much set. Let me just make sure you guys know what's going on here. So we got Bjork running the first, well, not running the first line, but he's on the first line with McDavid and Kempe. He's a low franchise sniper. We wanted to pair another sniper up with McDavid. He fits there with that +5. Our second line's looking pretty mint, man. Like Ehlers, Pinto, and McCann is a pretty good for third or second line. Third line is looking pretty good too. We're giving McKenna that spot. I'm trying to grow him there, and then our fourth line is a very shut down line, which I love. Then our decor is looking like this. We're trying Ramo on that second pair. I want to grow him into a top 4D, so that's what we want to do there. We lost Harley, right? So we gotta grow a new left-handed top four defenseman. So we're just gonna keep going on with the sim here and see how this team sims before, before we make any moves or anything. Or we gotta see how this team works, right? I mean, we think it's gonna work really well. We signed Makar to a deal, right? We got McDavid and Makar on the same team. I mean, it can't go that bad, right? So I'm expecting a big year out of our team for sure. And so far, so good. We're going to replace player there. Barron's out with a sore knee. Yeah, we're 4-2-0. It's looking like we're going to have a good year. Oh, as I say that, we lose 2 games, but we bounce back with a win. Doesn't seem like we go on big losing streaks like we have in the past, so that's good. All right, 5-5-0. I mean, not bad, but not that good, to be honest. Yeah, I'm expecting a little better out of the boys moving forward here. Let's see what's up. See what's going on. So Bjork got 6 points in 10 games. I like that. Yeah, he's playing well up there. McDavid, yep. I mean, McDavid should be doing better, so maybe someone other than Bjork should be playing that first line. Our second line seems to be struggling. Third line's working. Yeah, McKenna's doing all right. I mean, it's his first 10 games in the show. So it looks like our second line is struggling a bit here. So I wonder if we move York down, maybe. Down a line for McCann. Maybe we move York down even more. I don't know, boys. I don't know how to fix that second line, to be honest. What if we try this? We just lose that +1 on the third line, but I mean, it's fine. Put the young guns together with Turcotte there. I think we could throw Barron back at. Not yet, actually. See how our defense are doing. Slavin's doing all right. Makar, 7 points. Ramo's doing all right. Ekblad's doing great. Brody's doing all right. Dermott, not great, but he's our depth guy. Barron, how was he doing before he got hurt? Not bad. I mean, he's even. No points, but he's even. Hofer, kind of having a rough go, but he had that bad first game, so his stats are kind of worse than they should be. Forsberg, not great either. The goaltending is not exactly our strength right now, but I believe in Hofer to turn things around here. Let's sim a game and see if we can throw Barron back in. Use that one too. So we're under 500 with McDavid and Makar on the team, boys. I don't know how that's even possible, but I believe we're going to turn it around. Let's throw Barron back in here. Let's hope we turn it around here. There's no way this team should not make the playoffs, boys. Like, we're pretty stacked. The only thing I may see as a problem is those two young guys on the third line, York and McKenna. Okay, we lost 3 in a row here. turn it around right now, or I'm making some changes because I'm not liking what I'm seeing. Oh my god, boys, we're 6-10. How is this even possible, boys? Like, what the hell is going on? How are we so bad, man? Wow. You think you build a good team, and then you just suck. Like, what the frick? Huh. That second line's still really not working. Third line's doing alright. Alright. I'm really not liking how this second line's playing here. So maybe Pinto's playing like fast. Can's not playing great. Healers isn't playing great either. We throw Cooley up here and then. Maybe throw Healers on the third line, humble him a bit. Like, he's playing like shit. Or honestly, maybe like Pinto. Pinto on the third. McCann's on the middle here. Honestly, Bjork's got good face-offs. We'll try him down the middle. Throw Ehlers back up there. Maybe Pinto's the problem right now because he's not playing well at all. Sorry about that, boys. Defensively, that's fine. Ramo's not really working out on that second pair. There's nothing we could really do about that now. Hofer's not figuring it out. It seems like defensively we're having some issues. We're gonna try that. See if we can turn things around, but if not, we're gonna have to stop the sim and make some moves here. Let's see. Alright, we beat the Sharks. There's 2 wins in a row. 3. Alright, 4 wins in a row. We kind of turned it around here, but can we keep going? Or is that just a fluke? Alright, 6 in a row. Lose one to the Sabres there. Alright, we definitely turned things around there. We needed a good stretch. We gotta keep going here. And we'll see what's been working. Hopefully we just keep rolling here. Best lines, that's the minors. Alright, it seems like we figured it out here. Yeah, now we're rolling, boys. Seems like Pinto was kind of that problem on the second line. We're gonna replace him here. He'll be back soon. Okay, what's going on here, boys? So Pinto's been replaced with Glendening. Do we have another forward up here? Yeah, we got Kepke. So we're gonna replace him. Yeah. And just to keep the balance in the lineup, we're gonna leave that as is. On the power play, we're just gonna leave it for now. Hopefully we can still get some wins here. Cooley's back already. Is it the 15th yet? Alright, our next game is the 15th. So we're gonna throw Cooley back in here in a minute. And Pinto is gonna miss a few more games, but we'll throw him back in soon. And then we're gonna see what's been working here. We're gonna check the stats after we put Pinto back in here. Right, so Kepke comes out for little Cooley. Bang. He goes back on the power play. Let me just make sure he's there. Yep, there you go. Alright, we're gonna keep the sim going until Pinto's back. Show you guys the stats. Because I'm interested to see what clicked here, because we've been running. We've been rolling here. Yeah. 8-6 win there. We might be back for the Panthers. Yeah, we're rolling here. We were 6-11-0 ever since we've been 14-2, boys. And now we're 20-13-0, boys. So, yeah, we definitely turned it around there. We had a bit of a scare, bit of a losing streak, which I didn't like, but hey, we figured it out. Seems like we had to throw Bjork in the top 6 and Pinto down. Yeah, he was a -12, so he was starting to become a plus player on that third line. Maybe he's just not ready for the second line. And Bjork is? Like, that's crazy. Anyways, Cooley, he's starting to figure it out. McDavid could be playing way better. Kempe, McCann's playing well. Bjork's having a great season. 23 points. He's playing as well as McDavid right now. Ehlers figured it out. So that second line is rolling, boys. I don't want to touch a thing there. Third line, Turcotte, plus 15. He's been a really good third liner for us. Glenn Denning's been doing really well. So it seems like Turcotte and McKenna together is a good winger duo. Glenn Denning's been good, honestly, on that third line. And we're going to throw Pinto back in. The fourth line's good. Honestly, boys, we might want to look at someone else to play alongside McDavid and Kempe. Because McDavid should be doing better, and that's the only issue I see right now. And, Cooley, he's been underperforming ever since we got him. Hofer, he figured it out. He's got his stats back up. Forsberg's not the greatest backup, so maybe that's something we try to get at the deadline. A new backup and a first-line left winger. I think that's what's on the agenda. I didn't even check the defenseman there. So, Slavin, plus 24. Him and Makar are just buzzing. I mean, Makar's been our best player, it seems like. He's a point per game. He's outperforming everyone on the team, and he's a defenseman. That was definitely a great sign on our part. The second pair, Ramo doesn't seem to be ready for that second pair. Brody and Barron is fine on that third pair. What if we Barron up? That's another thing. All right, so it seems like first line left winger and second pairing left defense and a backup goalie is what we'll be hunting for at the deadline. For now, we're just gonna sim. We're gonna keep simming. We're winning games. 2-1 shootout loss there, but we're playing Glenn Denning right now. Third line. Power play should honestly be better than it is, but our penalty kill's pretty good. Maybe we want to check out the power play a little bit here. Let's see what we can do here. All right, so Pinto goes back in. And we want to check out the power play. Maybe we put McDavid somewhere else here. Maybe we do put him here. Tempe on the point, maybe. And you throw Ehlers on the first power play. McKenna grew to 83 already. Damn. He hasn't even been playing that well. Goes to show what the medium franchise can do. Alright, so we're going to want to switch Ehlers with McCann. Hopefully that sparks our power play a bit more. We're going to throw McCann there because he's better defensively than McKenna. And I think it's going to be your power play 1. Alright, see if that gets better. Let's keep the sim going a bit here. And I think we're just going to go up to the deadline because we're rolling here. And the deadline will be in the next video. If we start losing though, I'll stop the sim and we'll regroup. But it seems like we're doing pretty good. Tyler Clevin on waivers. Honestly, a pretty good depth defenseman. I'm gonna claim him. Why not? We're gonna play him in the minors though for now. Hopefully no one claims him. I mean, yeah. There you go. It worked out. So we got Clevin if ever we need another defenseman. He's a serviceable defenseman. I wouldn't mind putting him in the lineup if someone gets hurt. So that was a no-brainer move. Sitting in fourth in the Atlantic, I'd like to get a divisional spot, but we got to catch the Panthers to do so. A team that swept us in the first round last year. All right, he's not gone for long, so we'll just replace him for now. We win a couple games without Makar, actually, which shows us we can do it without him, which is good. Oh, I'm sorry, Makar, man. There goes his morale. Man, you're hurt. Like, what do you want from me? And he's gonna do it again for power play, isn't he? Yep. Man, I hate this morale system. Like, he's literally hurt, man. I'd get that he could have played, but if you play him, he's at a higher risk of getting injured. So that's really a glitch on EA's part, man. That's so annoying. He wasn't fully recovered from his injury, so if I threw him in, he was at a higher risk to get hurt. But if I don't throw him in, then he loses morale. Like, it's dumb. Anyways, he's back in the lineup now. He'll still rip it up. He's playing great. Take this moment to just look at our stats here. So, Cooley minus 10. McDavid's really not playing well. That's something I want to fix, man. Everybody else is playing well. Every other line's playing good. Like, that first line should be way better. So yeah. I think we're gonna stop the sim here, to be honest, because I want to fix that first line. But we're gonna do that in the next video. Let me know what you guys think we should do for that in the comments, and also what you guys think about Esther Ramo and his situation, what we should do there. And we'll be back in the next video, and we're gonna address those issues, keep the sim going, probably pass the deadline. We might even finish the next this season, and we'll be at the playoffs, right? So yeah, we'll be back real soon with another video. So yeah, I was gone for a couple days traveling, but we're back. So you can expect some videos. This is a bit of a shorter one, but we'll be back soon. So thank you guys for listening, and we'll see you guys in a bit.